guys. Wow. Hi guys, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all good. Thank you so much for locking in. I appreciate it. This is so amazing. I have a story for you guys, but I'll tell you. Anyway, guys, you are officially locked in to Talks with Noelle. Shout out to She Is Black Media for holding me down today. Shout out to She Is Black Media. Shout out to Lifestyle Hamilton for my top and all that. I heard red looks good on me. Is that true, guys? Let me know. But yes, guys, so Talks with Noelle. Everyone's been asking me, what's it about? People have been shouting at me like, Noelle, man, one live, you're not here yet. Others have been saying, girl, like, it's been a minute. So yes, guys, thank you all so much. Guys, honestly, the love has been amazing. If I knew that you guys were going to love me like this, I would have started the show earlier, to be honest. But yeah, I was a bit scared. I wasn't really sure if it was going to bang. And you know, in life, nobody likes failure, innit? Nobody likes the thought of starting something and it's not going to bang. And one thing I hate personally is to start something and not finish. So my heart's been beating. It's been a long time coming, honestly. Like, we've prayed, we've planned, we've scrapped things, we've put things back together. And now we are here. I am so excited for you guys to be joining me today on Talks with Noelle. So let me tell you what the show is about, because everyone's been asking. Yes, a majority of the show will be, not a majority, but like one of the main focuses of the show will be entertainment. You guys know I just like to enjoy life, innit? Let me not even lie. I just like to enjoy life. So entertainment will be like one of the biggest parts of the show. However, we will talk about other things. We'll talk about lifestyle, we'll talk about religion, we'll talk about finances, all sorts of things. So I will be having guests on the show. Obviously today being the first one, I thought you guys would want to see my face. Oh, by the way, guys, I did my makeup myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like, if you know me well, you know Noelle makeup. My only makeup I know is Vaseline. I'll slap on Vaseline and be like, guys, I'm ready, let's go. So all of this I did myself, so I'm very excited. Thank you guys. But yeah, so Talks with Noelle will be exploring different things. So we will talk about music, we'll talk about the entertainment industry. Today, actually, we're going to talk about the entertainment industry. But before we get into that, why I decided to do Talks with Noelle is, as you guys know, I'm on the special delivery show, so I do radio, and it's really annoying when someone is so talented and like you want to have them on your show, but because of things beyond your control, like maybe flights, visas and stuff, you can't. And I come on Instagram all this time and I see people doing like Instagram live, and sometimes it's interesting, other times it's just, you just see people and you're just thinking, oh, you guys are just chatting crap, like you're not doing anything. So one day I was just sitting there and like the idea literally came to me, and I was just like, wow, what if I started a show on Instagram live? And then I was thinking, okay, how would it work? So I just thought, if I start a show on Instagram live, it takes away a lot. Like, it takes away a lot of logistics. You can be anywhere and everywhere, and I'll just be like, okay, cool, I want you on Talks with Noelle. So I come on live, you come on my live, we go live, and I could just do my interview there and then. So instead of having to, wait and see if somebody's gonna be in the country, and then just all the logistics, it's just easy for me to just be like, you know what? You got a phone, I got a phone, you got Instagram, I got Instagram. Come on Instagram and let's do this thing. You see what I'm saying? So that was the main reason why I decided to start Talks with Noelle. And also, I like to talk. I have a lot of things to say. So I just thought, you know what? If nobody wants to put me on TV, God has given me an idea. Let me run with the idea and see how far it take me. So that's the whole purpose of, Talks with Noelle. We will discuss, get people in to share their views, all sorts of things. Sometimes it will be just me. Other times I'll have a whole load of people. Other times we'll be doing discussions, debates. And yeah, wow, that was a lot to say. Yeah, so that was that. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for coming live. Honestly, I didn't even expect this kind of reception. So many people are live. I see you, Jess, Sharon, Angie, Rini. There's so many people. Thank you all so much for coming live. Honestly, I really didn't think this was gonna bang. I was even telling She's Black, I said, listen, if I don't get a certain amount of people, I'm just gonna cut it, because I really didn't think it was gonna bang. So for you guys to be here and be with me, and yeah, it's amazing. I am so excited to have you here. So I'm in the studio. We've got this little studio set up, and like I said, it's just a way of me. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. It's just a way of me to talk to people. You know, get to know people. People get to know me, and then it just takes out the whole logistics of, you know, oh, I'm not in the country, I can't come on your show, blah blah blah. Okay, you're not in the country, but you have a phone, right? You have Instagram, right? Come on Instagram and let's talk. So that's it. Initially, I was gonna call it Who Am I? But shout out to DJ Special D. I was gonna call you Who Am I? And DJ Special D was just like, Who am I? What's that? My friend just changed it to Talks with Noelle, and he gave me the hashtag TWN. So shout out to Special D, who gave me the name for the show and everything. Shout out to my whole team. Let me get all of this out of the way. So shout out to my team, Shears Black Media, Nadia Minsack, the whole special delivery team, everybody that I have bombarded. You know, shout out to my pastors, because I've really been on their case. Like, I want to do this show. I need you guys to pray for me. I need it to be good. Like, I need you lot to fast for me. So shout out to like all my pastors, Pastor Kevin. I know I've worried them a lot, but you know, I'm excited, man. It's here. It's finally kicking off. Today I'm gonna have 2 guests. So my first guest is a presenter. She's a presenter that started in London, and things wasn't really going the way that she wanted it to go. So she moved to Ghana. So she's going to talk to us, you know, about the move and the transition and why she did it. And then the second guest I'm going to have is actually one of my friends. Shout out to Bissy Atkins. One day Bissy's going to be on the show. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, one of the second people I'm going to have on the show will be another model who's currently went to Ghana and got signed to Obsessions model, which is a modeling agency by Link. So she'll be on the show a little bit later again, and she'll tell us about the journey. So for today's, basically for anyone who wants to get into the industry, that's music, presenting, modeling, acting, like this is how the guest that I'm gonna have will basically tell you how they started, how they got into it, and everything. So today's gonna be exciting. I'm excited. I can't wait. So how the show will run, like I said, I'll be here. I'll have guests come on. We'll do some Q&As. Obviously, you guys can also share your views, and then we'll pick up your views. We'll talk, and yeah, I'm a bit parched. Sorry, I didn't know I could talk this long, but wow, this is amazing. So the idea of the show is that the show's going to be 30 minutes, because, you know, as you guys know, after 30 minutes, everybody's bored. Nobody really wants to, you know, be watching anymore. So it's going to be 30 minutes. We have so many topics to discuss. People have been sending me things that I hope your show is going to talk about lifestyle. I hope your show is going to talk about things that, you know, our parents don't talk to us about and we learn from our friends. And so we're going to it's going to cover everything. That's why for those of you that have asked me what my show's about, it's not like I didn't want to tell you, but my show is just going to cover a whole range of things that I didn't want it to be like, oh, Talks with Noelle, it's just an entertainment show. Like, obviously I like to have fun, innit? In life you must enjoy it, come on. I like to have fun, and, you know, I am basically entertainment based, so I'll do all of that. But, you know, sometimes I could be very serious, you know, like I can be very serious and, you know, take life seriously, which is not all the time, but, you know, for those of you who know me. But yeah, like I could do that as well. So I wanted to explore both angles and let my personality show forth. So yeah, I'm just going to read some comments. So sorry, I'm just going to read some comments. I see all of you guys. Thank everyone for locking in. I am so excited. Someone said you better dance. You know what? I might dance for you. It's a bit tight right now because the jeans that I'm wearing, if I get up now, Yeah, so guys, today, the trials and tribulations I have had. Let me tell you guys what happened. So, I woke up this morning and I thought, it's an amazing day. TWN goes live today. We're starting. It's going to be amazing. Then I prayed and everything. And I was like, yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this. So, walking. Got a phone call. Oh, hi, is this Noelle? I was like, yeah, it's me. Then they were like, shout out to SA. Shout out to SA course. Then the lady on the other end was on the phone was like, oh, I know you're meant to come to the studio to shoot tonight. You know, you've been booked in, but unfortunately, you can't use the studio. I said, eh? It's like, you can't use the studio. I said, really? Why? What's up? She said, due to circumstances beyond my control. Now, when most people say due to circumstances beyond my control, most times it's beyond their control. But this one, I just felt like she was lying. I just really felt like she was being used. She was like, oh, you can't come and film, blah, 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 X, Y, Z. So I said, you know what? Okay, cool. I didn't want to get angry. But luckily, She Is Black had messaged me last night, like, oh, yo, what's the setup? Where are you filming? So just then I messaged She Is Black Media and I was like, oh, okay, this is what they've said. And she was like, cool, come to my studio, you can film. I said, hallelujah, praise Jesus, cool. So we're moving on now. Then my makeup artist called me. She was like, hey, Noelle, I can't come and do your hair today. By the way, guys, my makeup artist is pregnant. Obviously, when she first said it, because of everything that was going on, and I just received the call back to the studio. So I thought, you're a bit selfish, getting pregnant when you know we have a show. That was just, come to think about it. That's what I thought, innit? I was like, rah, you're selfish. How can you go and get pregnant knowing that we have a show and you're meant to be here? But I understand, I feel her. So I was just like, okay, cool. So that was that. So I was calling people, I couldn't get through to anyone. Then shout out to YouTube. I called YouTube. And shout out to Zainab. So I went to an XZO class by Zainab. So I was able to pull this together. So that was that. And then I thought, okay, cool, let me go and iron my dress. I was going to wear a dress for you guys. So I thought, let me go and iron my dress. So as I was ironing my dress, someone called me. The person's on live now, I don't want to insult anybody. So I was just ironing my dress, someone called me and they told me something dumb. You know what I'm saying? They told me something dumb. So I was literally ironing and I promised to you guys, I left the iron on my dress for less than, it wasn't even up to 5 seconds, I promise. Left it, and then I was just smelling something. I was thinking, what is this? I looked down, my dress was burnt. There was now a hole in my dress. I said, whoa. I said, wow, the devil's really trying me. So I burnt my dress. The studio cancelled on me. I'm a makeup artist, couldn't make it. Morning sickness. It's just like, raw. So I was just like, Lord, what do I do? But shout out to Lifestyle Hammertan for pulling through with this top. So yeah, so that's what happened to me today. But the show must go on. Shout out to everybody that messaged me and said, no, you got this. Because I was really going to cry, I was going to cry some real life tears. And I don't even cry like that because obviously I'm a gangster and that I'm really not. I'm quite soft. But yeah, I was going to cry. So yeah, that didn't happen. And I'm excited. So we're here. So my first guest today will be Miss Drew. Like I said, she was in the UK. You might know her voice from Pulse FM. If you are in Ghana, you'll probably know her because she does voiceovers all over the place. GH1, she's on YFM. I think she produces a show as well. So Miss Drew will be my guest. And me and Drew are just going to talk about, how she got into the industry and stuff. Because, it's all nice. A lot of people see you in entertainment and they're like, oh my gosh, it's all fun and it's all nice and everything. But guys, all nice and everything, but guys, Drew's online. Hey Drew, it's a battle. You really have to be prepared for this industry. You have to be mentally strong. You really have, because just a lot happens in the industry, so you really have to be ready. And to the point where, I don't even think I've told a lot of people this, to the point where somebody in the industry, I'm not going to mention names because obviously I'm live, but those that are close to me know who I'm talking about. Somebody told me that, I see what you're doing and it's all good and it's all nice and everything, but let me tell you something. In this industry, you need more than God to go far. I said, all right, is that so? The person was like, yeah, you can't just be, obviously it's nice and having God and everything, but you need something more than God to push you forward. I said, oh, interesting. I said, you be there. God's got this. God's got this. If God didn't have this, we wouldn't be doing TWN right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. But yeah, guys, that's enough about how TWN came about, how the vision started and everything. I think Miss Drew's online, so I'm just gonna bring her in. Wow. Sorry, guys. There we go. She's in London, so she should have good connection. If not, then yeah, it's a bit peak. Hi, Selena. Selena's online.
Hi.
Hey, girl, you alright?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you. Drew, where you going?
No, I'm just sitting in the car.
Ah, I feel you. So, guys, this is Miss Drew. Miss Drew is my first guest on Talks with Noelle today.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even looking on point. But you guys, if you check my Instagram, I look buff. Buff Drew's coming. She's just not here at the moment. Yeah, she's ended.
Talk to me. So, I have to ask, obviously, I know that you were doing radio here and, it was a bit In London, I don't want to say it takes a while to break through. It takes a while to break through. So obviously you moved from London to go to Ghana. Now, what made that what motivated you to do that?
What motivated me to leave London town to go to GH? I didn't even know. Do you know what? I actually was just tired of London. I was tired of being in the same box, in the same category, being in the same Ms. Drew, the Afrobeats presenter, or Ms. Drew, the Ghanaian presenter, or Ms. Drew, the Ghanaian Afrobeats, whatever. And I've been trying to break through, go to other stages. Not saying I don't love my Afrobeats or my Ghanaian crews, whatever, but you know, trying to get onto other stages, ITV, BBC, you know, but it was just a bit too difficult. So I just thought, you know, let me go to Ghana, see what it's like, get a feel of what it's like out there, even get more of a Ghanaian following, and then come back. I didn't know if officially I wanted to move, if it was going to be like an official thing that I was going to do. But after being there for 5 months and coming back to dead London, yeah, I'm gone.
I kind of respect. London's not that dead. Like,
yeah, the past 3 weeks that I've been back, I really haven't actually enjoyed myself. So, yeah.
Okay, now you've moved from here. You've gone to Ghana. So tell me, how's the industry like over in Ghana? Because I was in Ghana last year, and I had the opportunity to go onto radio with Belamundi, who, by the way, is amazing. Shout out to Belamundi. And I realized that the way they do radio there and the way they do radio here is different.
Very different. Very, very different.
I can.
Okay, cool. So in a way, going on to radio in Ghana, I kind of felt like I was going a few steps backwards because they do things a little bit differently. However, it is still kind of like the same. They all do things in their own way. Not everybody likes change, but that is why I'm there to add my little bit of, you know, to things, you know, let them know, like, okay, actually, maybe we could do it like this, or maybe we can, you know, add this to it. So it is different. The industry, again, it is packed, but it is packed with Ghanaians, and there's room for everybody to win. Like, there's room for everyone to win. So I didn't think it was that intimidating. However, they don't really care that you're from London. Like, they actually really don't. It's, mate, it's you representing who you are. If you're from London, in a way, that's more like bad points for you, because they just think, who's this girl coming to take all of our jobs or whatever. So the industry is packed, but there is so much opportunity to do like so many different things.
But the thing is, even with the industry being packed, I always say, listen, the industry is packed, but there's something about you that makes you different. You get it? So
there you go.
I'm competing with this person, and look, at the end of the day, and I always say this, shout out to Bissy, like me and Bissy are really close. So shout out to Bissy, like a door that Bissy goes through, that's a door that's now been open for me to go through. Do you get it?
Of course, 100%.
If Bissy wins, I win. Because if Bissy goes for a big door, Bissy gets a breakthrough. That's like, okay, you go, girl. She's done it. That just makes it easier for me to walk through. I won't have to things that she faced. You get it? But people don't see that. Like, everyone's always trying to do something different. And I'm not saying that, oh, don't do something different and, you know, don't come up with your own ideas and stuff. But know that there is room for everybody. It's really not a competition.
That is it. There is room for everyone to win. Like, you are your own competition. You don't need to really be competing with whoever, because you're all different. What you have, someone else doesn't have. Do you know what I mean? And you can't really be copying what someone else does, because you're not going to be able to do it as great as them. So no.
So now that you're back in London, I can't believe you called London dead. But
well, yeah, because I'm.
You know, when I'm in Ghana and I come back to London, I'm just like, oh gosh.
Thank you, because there is a grey cloud that follows everybody that comes back from holiday from Heathrow, and it follows you all else, and it affects your mood, and it makes everyone in this country moody. Like all Londoners, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them. Okay, we're all moody, and it's not good. It is unnecessary.
No, there's definitely room for everybody, like I was saying. So now you being in Ghana, obviously you're producing a show. You produce a show in Ghana. do voiceovers show on radio. Talk to me. How did that come about? Because one thing I've noticed as well with this industry is a lot of people are very afraid to shoot their shot. A lot of people are very afraid to ask for help. They don't want to ask for help. They don't want to understudy anybody because of me. I will shamelessly ask you for help. I will be so shameless asking. If you help me, fine. If you don't, best believe I will work so hard, yeah, that I will come to a position because I want you to regret not helping me. Do you get it? So that's me. That's just me. But yeah, talk to me about that.
So now in Ghana, like you
I
said, I produce a show. I have my own radio show. I'm on TV as well. I do voiceovers for a TV show as well. I think you need to also be able to, that's what it is. I went there. Guys do, and you have to just basically humble yourself. So I went out there and it was just an internship when I started. So obviously it was free. You'd probably get paid for like travel and food for like the first 3 months. But while they're doing that, you let them know, oh, you know, I used to do voiceovers. Oh, you know, I did a bit of presenting. Then when they see what you've done, then they're like, oh, raw, you're not actually a small girl, because no, you know, I was on hosting up Burner Boy and all them things. No, I'm not a small girl. I just became undercover. You know, you just slot in, yeah. So again, it's all about, yeah, you need to be bold. The only thing that they can really say is no. And if it's not like they've killed you. You just have to either just wait, try again, or go somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? It's not the end of the day. But we thank the Lord for opening doors, because I didn't get no no's. And yeah, after, it wasn't like I just went there and straight away I got on TV or I got on radio. No, it was doing a lot of grinding, doing a lot of free work or whatever. And then it just basically made up for it afterwards. It all was a thingy. A good shot.
Jesus. Of course. And that's what I'm saying. There's room for everybody to win. Big shout out to Kim Donita, who is here as well. I think Donna also moved to Ghana and she's doing amazing things in Ghana, like on TV, so she's everywhere. Shout out to Davina Samini. Again, the same story, but Davina's in between. But again, she's doing amazing.
Free work is not a bad thing. Obviously you can't be doing free work forever, but experience is important. So you might have, you know, done a big gig for someone and you've done it for free, but that experience can catapult you into other higher places. So literally, don't be afraid to just humble yourself, you know. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Miss Drew, for coming on
problemo.
My first guest. You've been amazing. Thank you so much for coming.
I feel blessed. Tell all your followers to follow me on my journey. Okay, it's Miss Drew, MZERU _
And I think she's back in Ghana this week. So yeah, Miss Drew.
I am. So Friday, tune into my show. Catch me on Live FM or catch me on GH1 live and direct to Girl Miss Drew.
Let's go. There you are. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Miss Drew.
No problem. Bye.
That one wasn't too bad. That was actually cool. That was actually nice, you know. I think my second guest, Benedicta, is on here somewhere. So I'm just gonna go live with Benedicta. And yeah, we'll keep talking, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, there's so much room in the industry for everybody. Someone might not like my show, and that's absolutely fine. You might prefer somebody else. You might not like the way I talk. You might not like the way I do my things, and that's fine. But in this industry, there is not even just that. I feel like just in any sector of life, there's room for everybody. It's just knowing who you are, knowing your niche market. Because let me tell you, this industry, people will try to change you, and people will project their fears onto you. So you need to know who you are. People tell you, nah, man, don't do this, I want bangs. Nah, man, next time I said this. My friend, listen, this is what I want to do. And yeah, just be positive and always have good people around you. That is so important. have good people around you. Hey, girl.
Hey, yeah.
Oh my goodness. So yes, guys, this is my second guest. She goes
Oh
by.
my days.
Can I finish your intro?
I was eating, okay?
Wow. Okay. So this. Oh. This is my second guest. She goes by the name Benedicta Official. She is a model, and like I said, in recent times, I think last year, she was signed to Obsession Models, which is founded by Lynx Entertainment. So, hi Benny, how are you?
Hello. I can see all my enemies, yeah. They on. They on.
Oh, because someone said, "Look at your wig." That's
Oh, Jessica.
that's funny. Anyway, so Benny, obviously you're a model. You've done a lot of things. She was recently in Photo Ranking's music video. She's done a catwalk for Prince Charles. She's done London Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, loads of fashion
Hey.
weeks.
Wow.
Benny, how did you get into modeling? How did it start?
How did that start, yeah?
Yeah.
I think so basically I went with this friend. She was going for this casting and I was like, okay, you know what, I'll go with her. And when I went with her, I know if I say I'm shy, people will be like, oh, she's not shy. But I'm a shy person. Okay, stop rolling your eyes.
Sorry.
So yeah, I went with her. We went together, and then she went in. So the director came out, and he was like, "Oh, why are you not like doing the casting?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm so shy. I can't do it."
Mm-hmm.
So he actually pushed me to do it, and then I got picked. So that's how everything started.
Okay, like, did you have any, like, did you want to be a model at any point in your life? Like, was it something that you wanted to do growing up, or was it just...
Not really, no.
So it was literally
It
that
just
much...
kind of happened. It just kind of happened like that.
Okay.
Can you tell Jessica to go?
So for people that want to get into modeling, obviously for you, you were lucky enough that it just happened. But for people that want to get into modeling, how should they go about it?
Just take pictures, find a good photographer to get your portfolio, everything done, and then go to agencies with your book.
Oh, your portfolio book, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question, because people say this a lot. Okay, obviously, ideally, models, when we say model, everyone has like a person in their head or like a stereotype.
Yeah.
Just because you're pretty, does that now mean you should become a model?
No.
So there's more, because when we say models, people think, oh, I just need a pretty face. Like,
that's what people think, but the truth is it's not being pretty, because you can be pretty, the prettiest girl, but if you go into an agency, what they're looking for, if they don't find it, that's a no for them. Okay. You don't need to be pretty to be a model.
Okay. So could you not be so pretty but be very confident? Is confidence?
Yeah, you have to be confident. You have to get the height. You need to be unique.
Okay.
Something about you needs to be different from other people.
Okay. So what was it for you? If you don't mind me asking, what makes you so different from other models that you've been signed to?
I always think that it's my height and my eyes. Like, I don't have, the typical like African eyes. My eyes look like Chinese. I've got like pointy nose, my height, I'm tall. Like a lot of maybe Africans are not tall. Okay. Not everyone.
Okay, so it's basically your eyes and your height and your nose that you think is that got you into modeling?
Yeah.
Okay, so throughout your journey as a model, because I know people that want to get into modeling, and I know modeling is a very hard industry to get into.
Yeah.
That's a Goldust who's also locked in. That's another model. So what would you say has been one of the hardest things that you've had to overcome in order to be a model? Rini says you're a black beauty, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Who's that? Thank you. Oh wow. All my friends are on. Anyways, sorry, what was the question again?
So
I was just reading.
what's one of the hardest things that you've had to go through, or like one of the hardest things you've had to overcome in order to be a model?
I think like getting low.
Mhm. Mhm.
Get there and it's a no.
Okay. How do you deal with?
And the competition as well, like it's very competitive
Mhm.
as a black model, especially when you're dark skin.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's the modeling industry.
Mhm.
They prefer like if you're black
Mhm.
and you're like mixed race, it's easier
Mhm.
for you to get in. But as a dark skin, it's kind of
Oh,
difficult. You have to fight
wow.
your way through it.
Oh wow. Oh, wow. I see. So how do you deal with no's? Because bear in mind
Hmm.
we're talking about modeling, and modeling is so, or is perceived to be so based on your beauty and how you look.
Yeah.
So obviously, if you have someone who's not so confident in who they are yet and then how they look, and they go for a casting and they're told no, immediately they're thinking, "Oh, rah, like,
Yeah.
am I not good looking? Am I?" So, how do you personally? How do you deal with no's when you go to?
I just take them and usually I ask them what is it that they need, like I need to improve on. And
Mhm,
some people will tell you,
mhm,
so you have to work on that and then go back again.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how long have you been modeling for? Actually, how long have you been modeling?
Like seriously,
Mhm,
like because I used to do it and long time ago back in
mhm,
Italy and then I stopped.
mhm.
So let's say roughly like two years now, like
Yeah.
proper.
Okay, and through your 2-year journey,
Mm.
what's been one of your highest moments? Like something that made you think, wow, I'm made for this, or like, oh, this is something that I need to tell my children. What's been the highlight of
I
your two?
think when I Fuado,
Oh,
because I
really?
wasn't expecting that. Like
Oh,
the call just came just like
mm,
that. I was sleeping. I woke up and I had this like call and I was like, wow, you know?
mm,
And it came from a person that I actually look up to.
mm, mm.
And I was thinking, like, no, this is a dream. But then it wasn't.
Uh-huh.
So she called me and she explained everything to me. And then like within like a week, everything
Yeah.
was booked and everything like I just went to Ghana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Okay, Benny, so before I let you go,
Mm-hmm.
I have 5 minutes of the show left.
Mm-hmm.
Before I let you go, oh, sorry. Somebody says that they have a son.
Yeah.
He's a toddler, and they want him to become a model. So, what advice would you give? Can you recommend any agencies for them? Okay. In the meantime, what can they do until they find an agency? What can they do with their son?
I don't know any child like agency around.
Mm,
I'm sure they've got some, but you have to be very ready for that because
mm,
you'll be taking him at like traveling. If you don't have time, you can't do it.
mm. Also, so getting an agency, like you said before, it's all
Yeah.
about the pictures looking good, XYZ, finding a good. Is it finding a good photographer, or is it knowing your angles? Which one is it?
Knowing your angles as well. And so yeah, knowing your angles, like finding a good photographer who is gonna bring out the best in you. Because
Uh-huh.
some people are camera shy. But if you get a good photographer, he's gonna tell you like do this.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Okay. All right, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Benedicta Official. Before you go, what advice would you give to anyone that's trying to get into the entertainment industry? Like I was saying before, I don't know if you heard, but when I was coming into the industry, somebody actually told me, "Oh, look, Noelle, it's good that you want to go into the industry, but in this industry, you need more than God to survive." I say, eh? They're like, "Yeah, like." Obviously you have God in it, but like you need
Yeah.
to do something on the side. And I said to the person, no way. no way. Like, God will supply. Don't worry, God's got me. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah.
obviously, if I didn't know who I was, then it would have been very easy for me to be like, okay, cool. Take me to like your juju master or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
let
true.
me see what you're doing. You get it? So, what advice would you give to somebody who's trying to get into the industry?
I think to not rush.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get impressed by what you see, because I know some people, like, they come into my DM and they be like, oh, I want to be a model, and I ask them, why do you want to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you need to have a purpose, you get what I mean? And they go like, oh, because I'll take nice pictures, fame, like people will get to know me. And I'm like, it's not that.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people see that? Like, there's a lot of things that goes behind the things, and they don't know. But they think, okay, I see this model, like, she's posting bare pictures, nice pictures. Oh, I can be like, no. Like, you need to stick to what you're doing. Like, don't rush into it, because if you rush into it, that's what they take advantage of you. Most of them, like, because they know you want it, so they will do anything. Like, and if you're naive, like, you just fall for it. So just be yourself. So yeah.
Thank you so much for
I
coming.
want to be a model, but no one wants me. Oh, honey, that's the thing. Clearly, no. Why are you laughing though? Like, clearly,
It's the way you said it. Go on.
I was about to say, like, you see, because maybe she thinks that she got everything to become one, but maybe for them she doesn't. That's how it works.
So does it work like every agency or every
agency,
they have a particular person or a particular type of person they're looking for?
Yep. Every agency needs a particular, like, black dark skin model. They don't just take every dark skin model because you're dark skin. No, you need to have a particular, like, what they're looking for. So maybe you can be like, oh, I'm pretty, but no one is taking me. No, they don't see, they see beyond your, like, you being pretty. You get what I mean?
Okay.
So it doesn't work like that. So, honey, they don't want you because you don't have what they're looking for. So work on yourself, and you can try in the future.
Okay. Well, what I'll say to that is, Joyce, just hit up Benedicta after the show. Just slide into a DM. Spirit. So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get, because I can't really tell you a lot about the industry because I'm not in it, but Benedicta's in it. She's been in it. She's working in it. It's obviously working for her. So just slide in a DM and she can give you more information on that. Again, thank you so much, Benedicta, for coming on Talks with Noelle. I hope
thank you.
You're welcome, and we will catch up. See ya.
Bye.
Yes, guys. So that's Talks with Noelle. We've had Miss Drew, who's a presenter. We've had Benedicta Official, who is a model. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me this past 41 minutes. I had to be so accurate. I'm just going to read a few of the comments and reply to anything that I need to reply to. You guys, honestly, the love has been amazing. If I known you guys would show me love like this, I would have started the show earlier, like I said. But thank you all so much for Catherine, House of Mimi, who are also one of my clothing sponsors. Shout out to Remy, shout out to Abby, shout out to Kiki, Nadia, shout out to Beverly. You guys will think, why am I squinting in it? I wear glasses. Today I wanted to look cute for you guys. I can't come and kill myself, please. Let me squint. Shout out to Vintage, C Vintage. Shout out to Sharon, shout out to Jess, shout out to I Can Do What I Cannot. I like your name. Shout out to James. Oh Lord, shout out to Tracy, shout out to Nayoka. One of these days, Nayoka will also be on the show. She's also very influential in her field, and we're going to talk more. Shout out to Nana, shout out to Miss Jemima, Lord Jesus, shout out to Selassie, to Goldust, to Corsa, to Biss. Thank you so much, Biss. Shout out to Gloria, shout out to Lady G. Shout out to SA. Guys, there's so many people to shout out. I can't shout out everybody, but I am so happy. Shout out to D. I'm so happy that you guys have joined me today and made my first. Shout out to Dami. Thank you, Dami. Dami called me before the show to pray with me. So shout out to Dami. You guys have made my first show a big, big success. I am so happy. Shout out to Kojo. One of these days, I'm going to have Kojo on the show. He is the founder of My Runway. They do loads of fashion shows. They do like loads of events, you know, just getting people into the industries and getting them connected. So one day I'm going to have him. Shout out to Claudia, everybody that tuned in. Honestly, guys, there's too many names to mention. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. I feel your love. It has been Tommy Agape. Shout out to Storm. I hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as I did. Thank you so much. Yes, I will see you guys next week. I'll let you know who my guest is going to be. Thank you so much. Talks with Noelle, TWN. We're signing out. God bless you all. Thank you. Mwah.